Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of March 2022. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Scorpio in tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Scorpio in your natal chart. It is a general message though, it's not a personal reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If this does not resonate with you Scorpio, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart. You could find the messages that you need there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below, and if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio. Scorpio, you've got some interesting energy coming in Pisces season for the middle of the month. We have the Shapeshifter coming out of the Awakened Soul Oracle deck, and out of the Halloween Oracle deck, Black Cat, Fortune Meets Opportunity. It does not matter how many times I shuffle this deck, this Black Cat card has been making its rounds. I think that you are looking for fortune and new opportunities in your life. And with the Shapeshifter, you're willing to change and not quite change, but you're willing to shift your shape and take on new forms in order to fit yourself into situations where you will have opportunities. You want new opportunities to come in. This has come out, I think it came out for either Cancer or Pisces. Now is a lucky time. This might be a water sign thing. And you're willing to shift shape. You may find yourself listening to your instincts and making changes swiftly and quickly in order to align yourself in situations where you will have good fortune. Your challenges, though, are perseverance and skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Be open to all the possibilities, yet don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by them. Pisces season brings this overwhelming Neptunian energy. Lots of fantasizing happens during Pisces season. You'll suddenly see and want to explore a lot of possibilities. It's good to explore new possibilities, but don't let that energy overwhelm you, Scorpio. You guys are a fixed sign. You usually deal with possibilities really well. You have really good instincts. I find that Geminis they ask a lot of questions. Scorpios do it differently. They kind of silently observe. I do think you are ready to shape shift in a moment's notice to fit yourself into new possibilities. You will have to persevere at the beginning of the month. Life may be a challenge, but the badger does not quit. So persevere, shift your shape when necessary. Be open to possibilities without being overwhelmed by them, because with Fortune Meets Opportunity and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, anything is possible. There's a lot of change in the air. There will also be a lot of things in the environment that you do not have a lot of control over. I see possibly manifesting travel. I see things really, it's like you guys are at this precipice of massive change in your life. But there's a shift that it does have to come. So think about what you're focusing on. If you focus on the right things for the right reasons, you'll get the Jupiter energy and luck will be on your side. You will have to persevere though, so I don't think everything in the environment is always going to line up and make it easy for you all the time. Just go with the flow, Scorpio. Even fixed signs are capable of doing that. So at the center of everything for you right now is the Ten of Pentacles. But the challenge is the Fool, Aries energy. So I clarified the Ten of Pentacles and I have the Eight of Cups, the World, and the Moon. This might have been a relationship where there was a lot of stability, or possibly walking away from something where there is quite a bit of a karmic empire. You'd have to leave quite a bit behind. This may have already happened for you and you're doing a lot of life review. This might have happened 1 to 8 years ago even. You will be thinking about this a lot at this time. And you will be very emotional. For some of you, this is about an ending that still confuses you to this day. It's very difficult for you. I think you're also, in order to move towards more stability in your life, there are things that you will need to say goodbye to and leave behind. With the Moon, this may make you moody and emotional. It may be difficult for you. But here's the thing, Scorpio. The Fool is calling. And the Fool is the most powerful card in the deck. I have the Fool and the World and the Ace of Wands. This change is inevitable. It's part of your fate. It's part of your destiny. Allow yourself to recapture innocence and authenticity, the real you. Take a leap of faith towards something new. Some of you have an opportunity to move into a new situation or relationship where it could lead to a lot of commitment, but there would be things that you'd have to leave behind, and you may have to do quite a bit of change. The world may even indicate that you may need to relocate. This is difficult for you to even consider. You may need to look for a new job as well. You might need to change what you do for a living. It will not be easy, but these opportunities will come in for you if you persevere and do not give up. Yeah. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is an ending that you've had to walk away from that still is on your mind. What's driving you, though, in the deep past, though, we had the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Oh, conflict, loss, and change. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and maybe some anger, resentment, competitiveness, jealousy. I feel as though that some of you in the beginning of March may have a close encounter with someone from your past. This person is single now, and you may run into them, and this might be difficult for you to deal with. In the past, there was this angry competitiveness between the two of you, and it may still exist at this time. You may have been married to this person actually at one point, possibly. But fight for what you want and only take what's yours. Try to be part of solutions and not part of problems. There is a lot of tension around you. Yeah. Just keep going in a new direction. Recent past and deep within, Scorpio, I have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you have been deciding you do want to shift your shape. It's like, I feel like some of you have to keep doing something that you're doing, but at the same time, you know that you need to change and open up to new possibilities. And you know that now moving into the beginning of this month is a lucky time for you. Some of you are looking for a new job or something new that will excite you and kind of light you up. The Page of Wands will try something new, try something out, take an adventure that they have never gone on before. This came out, I think, for Pisces. I can't remember if it was Cancer or Pisces. See how she's watching him in the background go off? Some of you have a child going off and taking their first job, or they're going off to college and it's hard to watch them go, but you know they can do it. And you're like, no, they're a fool. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They'll always have you to come home to. Things are changing for you. So allow yourself to be open to new possibilities. You know, the Page of Wands is a Sagittarius energy. It throws open the door and it sees all the exciting new possibilities in the world. You will find something that a seed that you can plant. This could be a new job or a new hobby, developing some exciting new skill. It could actually go somewhere for you. And if that's how you're feeling deep within, that you want to try something new, because there's been a lot of stability, yes, but tension and even anger and resentment, yes, go for the new. Go for the new, because your advice from Spirit is judgment. There you are, Scorpio, and strength. It will take you strength to make it through the beginning of March, Scorpio. Strength only comes when it's called for. You may feel like you have to be the HR department in your own life. You are going to have to love yourself. You're even going to have to love the beast within, I think. You will be challenged to have strength of character, to be the gentling influence in the room. You will need to tame feelings of pride, inadequacy, raw emotion as well. It will take you strength to face this major judgment call that you have to make. You are having an awakening. You cannot ignore the inner calling. You will feel as though you are at a crossroads. There may also be some sort of an opportunity for a rebirth with someone, and it will take you strength to do that. Some of you may get an invitation to some kind of a party. I don't know that you're going to want to do that. I keep hearing something about a social gathering or an event, and I think it will come from out of nowhere. I kept seeing the tower when I was shuffling, but it didn't come out. In your environment, or the action that you will take at the beginning of March, the Three of Pentacles to the King of Wands. This is looks like a fire sign around you. They could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but they don't have to be that sign. This may be a person that you work around. This may be a person that you work with. This person may want some attention from you. I think that you just may be in their environment. And I don't know that you're going to like that, because I clarified it and I got Temperance, Sag energy, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Is this a person that you have mutual friends with and you're not thrilled about that? They're going to play it cool with you and you're going to play it cool with them, but there may be a situation where you bump into them. You could both be invited to the same social gathering, or you have the same friends. You hear things you don't want to hear. You may see things about this person you don't want to see. This could be a new person that you want to date as well, though, Scorpio, and it's stressful for you. It will be fun. This guy might be very passionate, but if he has Sag energy, he could be a little on the aloof side. You will need to be calm and patient here and address any stress or anxiety. This person could be putting you in a third-party situation, or perhaps you're worried about their friends or what they're doing when they're not around you. I do think they still want to develop something with you, but you're going to have to get to the bottom of the stress. For some of you, it's a new person. For some of you, it's an old person. Interesting. Some of you, this person may want to say something to you, or you may not want to say something to them. But I love the way you see yourself right now, Scorpio, the Magician and the Chariot. Well, you've got someplace to be now, don't you? The Magician sees themselves as the single catalyst for change in their own life. They work alone, too. They will make their magic happen. I see you discovering your power, Scorpio. Discovering your own magic, making a plan for forward motion. Some of you just might work on your own car. I heard some of you will change your own tire, or like change your own oil or something like that for the first time ever. That will make you feel good about yourself. But these are major arcana cards. So the Chariot is where we turn the GPS of our soul on. We leave the past behind and we overcome obstacles and challenges. Some of you may be the catalyst for some travel. This may happen at work as well. This could be going down at work also. This King of Wands might actually be a person that helps you handle stress in the work environment. I just heard that as well. But something in your environment, hidden factors that you're not aware of that may be helping or hindering you. I dropped 4 cards out. I didn't mean to, but a 4th card wanted to come out. Someone in the environment is the Hermit, the Emperor, the 9 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. This could be an Aries or a Virgo. Of course, they don't have to be that sign. They're just showing up like this. This person is withdrawn from you. They might be older than you. This could even be a father figure of some kind. They search their soul. They are withdrawn. They control their emotions. They may like to have a lot of control as well. 9 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. What's going on with this person's finances? They may have at one time done very well, but now they are not. They may have left you out in the cold in some way financially as well. I heard someone might have broken the bank, or they've had a change in luck. Yeah, I wanted to know how you felt about this person and in this situation. And I clarified it, and I got the 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the 2 of Swords. I think you stand back and watch, and you don't really like what you see here about this person, but I don't think you have anything to say to them, and you block them out. You're at kind of an impasse with this person. I think you're trying to go somewhere else and move on. This is a person who has a lot of control, but they don't necessarily have control over the budget all the time. Interesting. What this person has to say to you, or what's between the two of you and the untold truth of your heart, is unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment, but heart song, inner knowing, telepathy and intuition, and apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. Because I have the 3 of Cups and Judgment here with strength, you or this person may approach the other one for an apology or to apologize about something. There is some unspoken words between the two of you, a loss for words, a disappointment. There are regrets between the two of you. You may have some kind of an inner knowing or a telepathic connection, an intuitive connection to this person. But on the surface, you don't have a lot to say to one another. One of you wants to apologize. I don't know that that's you. Oh, this just fell on this. Yeah. You may come across this person. Someone may apologize to you this week. And keep an open mind. This could be in a romantic situation, past or new person. It could also be happening at work as well, or someone around you. It could just be a friend. And it's stressful. But there could be an apology between you and this person. Something like this has come out for you before. Interesting. I think that this just weighs you down. but you're still going to look for new opportunities with the Page of Wands. The way you're feeling at the beginning of March, Scorpio, 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups. I don't think work is thrilling you right now. I think you're putting a lot of work into something, but you're also having a lot of emotional reevaluation about what you're putting work into. Some of you are entrepreneurs and you really thought something was going to go somewhere, but it's pretty stressful for you. And some of you are thinking about doing something new deep within, but you haven't quite found what that is yet. So you're going to keep searching for it with the Page of Wands, looking for what inspires you and what lights you up and what excites you. I don't think work or what you're putting your time and energy into the first 2 weeks of March is going to thrill you. You're going to do it. You're going to do it because you have to, but it's like, meh, I don't know. Some of you may be somewhat uninspired by work. And if you see yourself as the King of Wands, Scorpio, some of you could be grand visionaries. You might feel like you're leading a bunch of people that they're creative too, but you might need them to follow your lead. If you're feeling frustrated about career or life path, some of you have a King of Wands energy and you're hearing an inner calling. You're meant for more. You may definitely feel like you're meant for more and wondering where to go moving forward. Your final outcome for the beginning of March is the World and the Ace of Wands. And with the Fool, Scorpio, you have infinite possibilities. I do think this is a lucky time. It's like you have to persevere in some way, but shift your shape to be open to something new. You will do a lot of life review. You are very paused in March. This Pisces Neptunian energy is really going to make you do a lot of life review and think about what your next phase is going to look like. And you want it to be something that excites you, that has a lot of spark and a lot of growth potential. It's only a matter of time. Ride the wheel. You may have to develop a new skill as well. I also see with the Six of Cups, some of you are haunted a bit by the past. Justice was served in that situation. It's time to just let it go. Let it go and let new opportunities come in. The possibilities are infinite. Yes. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading for the beginning of March. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.